We got a lot of kids that are rather shuck and jive and coon on the internet than get some skills. Which leads me to the FBA niggas. For those that don't know, FBA is Foundational Black Americans. And I personally think these are some of the most divisive Negroes in America right now. Not only are they sharing and spreading beliefs like, if you ain't like born in America, direct descendant of like slavery in America, like you're a different type of black. You're like, bitch, we all in America. When ICE looks at us, they see black. That's probably the only thing that saves some of these black motherfuckers that ain't got no paperwork. Their skin color. Because ICE is looking at them and saying, oh, that's just a black man. That's a black woman. But I suggest they don't open their fucking mouth, because as soon as they open their mouth, ICE gonna know you ain't black. And they gonna come snatch your ass up. But that FBA shit is divisive. Not only are they pushing that enter black people divisiveness, they're pushing information that is not conducive to anything beneficial in the black community. Pre-election, these motherfuckers was, oh man, elections ain't don't vote. And they overlook the undeniable correlation in the rise and popularity of that don't vote and don't do nothing for black people message and the negative conditions in the black community. They're hand in hand. The more that message grew, the more fucked up the hood grew. I don't see how people don't see that. And then we have people that sit there and turn around and say they need food, they need Medicaid, they need all these different government services that the government's supposed to do. But then you don't want to participate in the process to ensure that people that look like you, think like you, and care for things that you think about are put in a position to do what you think they're supposed to do. It don't make any fucking sense. So like I said, these FBA niggas is out here pushing this shit. And really all it is, at its core, I really believe the FBA niggas, the Hebrew Israelites, and a lot of these organizations like this that just are full of lost black men and women, they're not doing anything conducive to help these people gain any skills. They're full of individuals that are lost, that are looking for a cause, instead of looking for a skill, a trade, some knowledge or some education that's going to help them get some type of identity or feel some type of purpose. Because that's what it is. These organizations are filled with people that don't feel like they have an identity or any type of purpose. They don't got no identity or purpose because they don't got no skills, they don't got no knowledge, they don't got no fucking trades. They ain't got nothing to when they wake up in the morning. It's like, hey, I'm responsible for this, I'm responsible for that, I got to take care of this, I got to take care of that. They ain't got no checklist they going through. Just waking up, scroll through Instagram, scroll through TikTok, scroll through Facebook, scroll through social media, scroll through this, scroll through X, scroll, and get caught up in these fucking FBA or Hebrew Israelite or whatever these little chat groups or these fucking wormholes, these motherfuckers telling them, hey man, come over here, we just go sit in a circle and all say the government ain't shit. Hey man, come over here, we're gonna sit in a circle and say all women ain't shit. Hey man, we're gonna come over here and sit in a circle and say all men ain't shit. All the while, these circles of individuals are not doing anything to produce any real skill, no knowledge, nothing to motivate or elevate these individuals out of their current position. But what they do is they make them very comfortable in that bullshit. They make them very comfortable, just fostering and sitting on that fucked up thought that they have. Because that's really what it boils down to. A lot of these groups are based off of fucked up thought. These groups, they don't give motherfuckers no purpose. They just give them an idea to cling to, an ideology to make their own, because they don't have no individual identity. They don't have no individual responsibility. A lot of them don't even really have no fucking nothing. That's just how I feel about those Hebrew Israelites and those groups, man. We got a lot of individuals that see these things on the internet. They get caught up in the algorithms. They get radicalized by this bullshit. And it's really because they have no identity. They don't feel like they have no purpose. So fuck the Foundational Black American Alliance and all the other bullshit, because we need to talk unity. And I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, we should say fuck them and don't be talking bad about them. Man, fuck them niggas. This is where we're at in America.